You ever feel like every single moment of your life had led you to this specific moment? Welcome to Problem Central. So loud. So loud. Hey. Man tried draw us out but ain't got the pen skill. Couldn't draw us out with a stencil or pencil. Keep aiming at me, you gon' get some pen time. The only cell you been in is an enzyme. Test us and eventually die. Get left with more exits than M25. And you won't be glad you said it, even the doctor's scared. Paramedic, we spit flames, you could get this smoke. Stop saying my G, I ain't your gram of coke. Had the kush and the blondes way before I spoke. We've been pushing Problem Central like the tour bus broke. Spin the whole rave like an acrobatic. If it's bus one in the air or semi-automatic. If you having crew problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but my team ain't one.
I wanna welcome everyone now. It's the long-awaited, creative, most anticipated, rated, A-list, groundbreaking, mixtape, ever created, regulated by some of the greatest, demonstrating, amazing, blazing, hill racing, captivating, breathtaking, complex, complicated, premeditated, back overtaking. These whack and face the MCs, don't face me, face it, they're basic, based around your payslip. I'ma take it all you like the real, my style is X-rated. Third eye's activated, I'm aggravated. These platinum plated, fake fabricated MCs are pagans, stop hating on Problem Central status. Blow! Generic, push play on your mix CD. I heard the first bar and laugh so much I fell to the floor in total hysterics. Nah, star, you don't get no merits. Unconventional, too much edits. Your status we can't it, not before long, I'll done your credits. Dead it. Let the position sounding pathetic. I spit fire majorly epic. You spit nonsense with no ethics. Give it the tune with some atmospherics. I run them out of athletics. Want more, send for the medics. Why? It's a problem, pow! That's right, Problem Central in the place right now. Oh gosh!
And right now on the turntables you got the Logan D back to back with the magistrate.
Long time I saw the X-Man and the Evil B, it's crazy.
And you know what happens when we link up? It's more than a drink up. And we go anywhere we want to with this thing. A lie, XC?
Analyze, let's get to work, B.
Hey, someone sing for me.
That's right, it's Problem Central, man. X-Man, Evil B, Logan and Maggie. Okay, where we going on this one? Yo, Evil, ready for the body bag right now, yeah?
Body bag.
Ready for body bag season. What we got from? Oh my gosh. Evil B.
Hey, yo. Body bag, that's a body bag. Line them up and fucking put them in the body bag. Got this girl on my lap, she want the lolly bag. Till I caught her fucking dipping in my molly bag. Hey, get to work in this dick. I want you serving like you motherfucking working a shift. Yo, I'm splurting in my murk if you ain't working them hips. I'ma serve it, then reverse it, get to squirting your chick. Hey, yo, body bag, that's a body bag. Zip them up and fucking put them in the body bag. I bury MCs, they can't holler back. I take the whole change, you won't get $1 back. Don't get ahead of yourself, cause I aim above the neck, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't ever mention X, that be bad for your health. You can take the fucking spade and go and bury yourself. Hey yo, body bag, that's a body bag.
Fuck 'em up and fucking put 'em in the body bag. Take it easy while you're dabbing on the volley bag. Or you might go floppy and give a sloppy stab. Now we're parts in the whip.
Oh shit.
Hop the gears, she wants to sit on the stick.
She wanna sit.
Lick your lips, hand on button the zip. A deep throat, bitch, right to the tip. Yeah.
Body bag, that's a body bag. Turn the whole rave to a fucking body bag.
Blow.
Body bag, that's a body bag. We turn the whole rave to a fucking body bag. Blah. And that's what I'm saying, XC. We turn the whole rave into a body bag. It's Problem Central in the house.
Okay, let's get to work on this one.
We don't call this back to back, we go line for line.
I see 'em on man and cat and my flows, I'ma call that cybercrime.
When the marks get set and then golden spit that cyanide.
It's sniper time when I'm rhyming, grind, they can't plan my demise.
And you wanna come against us too, bro, you idolize.
I'm back and pointing so fresh right now, I'm feeling vitalized.
You took her out, but you want that whole real itemized.
It's like when they're surrounded by ghosts, them guys ain't climatized.
Shit, don't get ahead of yourself with my advice.
I keep my moves close to my chest, snipe enemies by surprise.
Step back as he breathing, man, check his vital signs.
He's got no pulse, but the cuts on his face are looking like tribal lines.
Left holy and I don't mean no Bible lines.
Jesus Christ, I jump in my ride, then tell my driver drive.
Been bagging my bin Laden and Michael Myers.
It's horror time when we vibes combine, our style is dynamite.
Pow, I make an MC get down from around shelling.
On the ground begging when we behead him, it's a cold setting.
In caps tell him in bold letters I will not let him.
Test the team cause it's raining hell whenever my team's stepping.
Step up to the king, let the ting ring out with no wedding.
It's so compelling, they're double guessing to where we're heading.
With the double barrel, the Smith & Wesson, and it's Armageddon for you, then to heaven.
Within a second I will spin aggression and throw a body in the river 7 like pow.
And that's what I'm saying, done. Right now you're messing with the Problem Central family. You can't get that flavour nowhere else. And let me tell you what else you can't get there. You can't get that classic X-Man grease. So you know what, dog? Time to step up and pepper them with that fire. You got this, Exy. Yo, Exy, what you saying? What you saying?
Okay. Blow. I love why be in a hotel room gasping for air and tapping out like McGregor, bouncing balls on the forehead. Nah, she don't like football, but my G, she gave a blinding header. Yeah, overly mega fire at terror. I'm from an era of Samways, working them since whenever. Magnitude 9.9 on the Richter scale, that's an earthquake tremor. My brother, you don't want a dilemma. I'll send them to the summer. 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them, bring whoever. Outclass me, never. Man gets one man like a propeller when Freddy Krueger comes out of the cellar. Problem Central, there ain't no better. Firing pros off like a Beretta. Trendsetter, 16 valve compressor, 70 million bit processor. So if I shell her, I'll rain on man like the English weather. Me and the man them together, that's one hell of a combo like weed and Stella. One monger, I'm the aggressor, and the clash it up, bring the pressure. Nowadays I'm working MCs for pleasure, at my leisure. Send for the stretcher, any contending predecessor. I'm like, allow it, you're not easy, you man is cheesy. Your CV is one bag of cheddar. Ever since the balls formidable, not typical. Original, my pinnacle's invisible. To all of these minimal, fraudulent, cynical criminals, despicable. The way that they spray, everything that they say is biblical, typical. Send me a subliminal, inimitable flows, I'll send back critical. Despicable, hypocritical rituals individuals perform. But me, I perform miracles, laid out with multiple syllables. Not difficult, I pick a pool, then teleport and transform my fools into a portal. Binary code, once I lose, then send them man to the morgue. Them man the fraudulent, the bull fruits. Wait, pools, so many years been winning the rules. Standing tall, can't stand the move, I'm outstandable. My man is expandable, switch flows, then come from an X angle. Stamp and clamping on your ankle until you can't walk. Bars, I've got the mind that ample, test Problem Central, that's a gamble. A manhandle, MCs leave them in the shambles. Over them we trample, your career will get cancelled. And manhandle, dissolve your body just like a shrug in the embassy there in Istanbul. Pow! That's right, it's Problem Central. Out to all the bands, if you know we get down 110%, nothing less. Magistrate with the Logan on deck, X-Man with the evil. It's a bad thing. Right, evil, what we got for them, blood? Where we going on this
Let
one?
me line them up.
Get ready.
Come when the guillotine shots. When the guillotine shots, whose head's in the bucket? It's the one with the 45 but don't brock it. Like a figurine stock, frozen for the nose and to the toes and nosing. I'm a token thug. I've been knowing enough to be throwing rough, and I'm sowing seeds to be growing up. But that's over your head, get into it. Ready by, I'ma let off the lead, ready by 6:30. You ain't up, what problems? You ain't us on the patron saints of. You ain't fucking, I fuck with it. Bare back when the snare cracks, and I jump in it. You said you came in her, but there was no sons in it. Then you went on the loot, but there was no funds in it. Then you went on the shoot, but there was no guns in it. Night mice, bun lies, gun fires, all the above, and no one's dying in this jail with no prize. Fuck that, where's my prize? I apply pressure with my science and chip on shoulder and night fry 'em. Deep fried like a Mars bar, you get part hard from the wall on. Yes, hurricane chains come back with a surrogate flame. You chat and it's whack, cut and rap with a handful of cellophane or sellotape. There's a place that you lacking the facts. Boom, verbal assassin. I get to murder a has-been. Killing you's been overdue, so I'll gas him. World War II to you, so I'm laughing. Look who's laughing. LOL, LMAO, we don't fail. Check the payroll, man can't execute the way I shoot. Headshot, leg shot, put him with a headlock, my youth. Take a minute, this right here might take a minute. Envisage 6 bitters in the same click. Now go and live it. Problems. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Problem Central time. We got all kinds of flows in the trunk. Logan D, Magistrate on deck, X-Man and Evil. You know what it is when we power up, man. Sit back and listen.
Hey, you know what? I'm excited now, bro. I just want to get this done, man.
Blood, listen, it's straight in and straight out. No fucking around, man.
Listen, hey, look, there's no people around. I reckon that's
Bruv, I don't think you listen. I said, bruv, no fucking around. Straight in, straight out, man.
James,
bruv, you know what happened last time.
Well, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that, man.
Listen, just remember, smooth and no slip-ups, yeah? Alright, let's go and do this fucking thing.
I stepped out of the car, crept around the back, gave the signal to X.
I gave the signal back in all black, backpack and the Mac, ready to run up in this bank
and clap all the stacks. I pulled my balaclava down.
I got to the door, bursting, shouting, everybody now hit the floor.
I'm by the fire exit waiting, I hear people screaming.
My heart's beating, got my gun pointing to the ceiling. I sight the fire exit.
Come on, X, kick it open. I'm overdosing, adrenaline pumping, hell's been woken. I'm running gas, everybody is a stick up.
I've said that already, remember beast move with no slip-ups.
I jumped over the counter and saw the clerk's name. Come on, Wendy, don't be afraid, open up the safe.
It's the manager we need, put the gun away, stick to the plan, no casualties, let's get this 100K.
Security move,
Yo, what the fuck was that?
He was creeping, bro, I'm seeing move behind your back.
No, he weren't, he was kneeling with both hands on his lap. What the fuck you doing, you maniac, brother, chill, relax.
Oh look, bad James, bad James.
Blood, I told you in the car, stay calm, no games. Now there's brains and blood stains, you shot in close range.
You ain't changed, moaning at me again, man, it's always the same.
Grab the manager,
I'll bring him to the safe.
put the password in, push the gun up in his face.
You're taking too long, Derek, you're gonna need medics if that safe ain't open in under 10 seconds.
10, time's ticking, 9, sweat stripping, 8,
My fingers itching.
7, don't kill him, 6,
My fingers twitching.
5, just put the pin in, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To be continued.
You know what, X, let's get back to work with them done.
That's right, big up all the bands of rocks on. You know how we get down when we link together, it's carnage.
And do not forget www.problemcentral.net, man, that's the link up.
It's problem time.
Magistrate Logan D, Rancho, let's get to work with them, XC. They can't do it like us, bro.
Trust me.
They can't do it like us, bro. Showtime, what?
Well, get back as fast as you can, Chief O'Hara. In the meantime, if it is the Joker that we're up against, that clown...
Let's get back to work, XC.
Okay,
There's only
check
one
this.
man who can handle
Let's
this.
get to work, go berserk on this one.
Sick one, kill him with a quick one.
Grab my band and let me sip some wine and add to this kick drum.
Let me just kick one.
Kick one.
I'ma kick one like Wing Chun.
Pound for pound, you won't win one.
I'ma call this one, take all your income.
Incoming throws that ain't been done.
Damn, switch, let me get into this bitch.
Submit some intricate tricks, crazy like titch.
Aim at the baseball bat and the pitch.
Hex out Wackerman's back for 6.
And the fast bits and the lies hit, can step back and admire shit.
I'm a scientist, the grand finalist, it's the problem central iron fist.
Another limit to spit, X don't quit.
Quick believe I won't quit, I'll keep producing them venomous scripts.
Venomous shit.
From out of the mist,
Out of the fog.
straight into the dark of the mark from the start, believe I leave sparks.
And the clock will get pop when I'ma get dark, release the big dog and bark. Oof.
Never get wicked and get back to war.
Back against the wall, ready for more.
Hat pulled down, holding a hacksaw, ready to fracture, right hook to the jaw.
Cross border, I hit harder than George Foreman. I've been scarred, but I think forward.
Test me, you're gonna get tortured and manslaughtered. Rah!
Rap tragic, I've been dark, but it's black magic and rah.
I'm so savage, I'm automatic, I draw the bars and blast.
Backtracking now, that's happening with no strap or a mask.
We're so out of their class.
No playground in this park. Rah.
Never get fast or blast masterclass, leave them in the plaster cast and advance to the dance and watch them depart.
Oof. Dearly departed, who art in heaven. We murdered the scene.
Without a weapon, that's right now you're in tune to Problem Central. And what we're gonna do now is take you back to stage 1. Time to buckle up your seatbelts, the dragon's back.
The dragon is back.
Blood, make way, step to the side. Why? It's problem time. There's gonna be a lot of man panicking, worrying, suffering, sleepless nights. With evil beats, metaphorical half-time rhyme combined with my double time, shot like a samurai knife or slice. Answer them to crisis, no surprise, guys. Analyze this enterprise, let me emphasize. My hype won't die. Why you're in the envious eyes? Hate and dislike all you like, I'm fine. As a vibe intensifies, I identify them snakes. If we bigger on, they're petrified and they shake. Bring one of them, 2 of them, 3 or 5, and watch man skin them alive. Never side right, start an archive from my art drive. Let me test drive this style of mine, design with divine excess and eye for them pagan guys. No surprise how many guys are in disguise, quick the minds for them, watch them decline. I design and compile a shrine and rhymes entwined in time with the baseline, inspiring guys. Double cross I, hashtag sign, hashtag fire in line, fire in grime. I'm one of a kind, now I'm in my prime. Shut your mouth before I nut, I'm bolting your girlfriend's neck. Frankenstein, all the time I see guys online and posting up pictures, fishing for likes. Shags, Jesus Christ, crikey almighty, brethren go get a life. Sharp like a samurai knife and never by slice. I do it precise, chop change and re-amaze my vibe. You against us, that's suicide. We're not unlike you and I, but you and I know if I decide tonight to ignite, I'll invite your impact to my EV mic and slice and dice. Blood, I love your wife on Skype in tights. It's a problem.
Don't call me the pistol, I shoot flows, I don't miss you. Load it up and then kiss you. Metaphors are my rituals. In the whip and I ride out. In my DMs you can slide out, man. Who you watching, get the times out. At the lemon, get the limes out. Breeze past in that C-class, cause beats faster than he's master. Disaster when he blasters. Look, everyone round here but you see these bastards. Nah, we ain't having it. Nah, we ain't having it. Nah. I get scientific with it. Their flows like hieroglyphics written. So old I'm sleeping while they're spitting. Try to cut my flows like I'm a kitten. Hit that balance out of kidding. Man, who's Popeye? Where the spinach? Check my Insta, that's an image. I've been living, man, you live it. This ain't no cartoon. Got a flow that goes like past you just like a harpoon. Got a midnight flow, I ain't used yet, still at half noon. Got your girl in a fucked up position, man, yahoo. Rad it girl with a rad it girl, something like Battle tank, got beef, cattle gang, rattlesnake. Now you panicking, damaging when you hear the wordplay. And a murder audio wordplay. You do a birthday, attendance looks like a Thursday. Realizing your work rate was shit, how verses was lit. My bitch is a bad one, your girl got herpes on her lip. Hey B, you're fucked up, you got more links than a non-truck. With that big thighs and that big back, with a bigger back than a dump truck. Ooh. And that's that fire we can give them anytime we want. But when it comes to Problem Central, we give you every element of the scene, man. So sit back for a minute and digest.
I knew this guy, he was depressed from society stress. Closed the curtains, couldn't get out of bed. He just split from his ex. Now she's partying, won't answer his text. The worst scenarios, they run through his head. It's a mess. So young, 21 years young was when they first met. Obsessed with each other, he buy her flowers, speak for hours, stroke her face in the shower, then give her rough sex. Without protection, it felt like perfection at his best. Fast forward the years, she holds a baby in her belly. He's ready, he's feeling happy, feeling so blessed. Till he randomly checks her DMs on the net and saw the bitch had been fucking her ex. Damn, pain and dread circulating his chest, seeing all the hotels and all the dates they had met. His deep, his world deteriorates from under his feet. Checked her bank statements and saw her trailer receipts. Why he's working overtime, trying to pay all the bills. She's with her ex, having sex, eating fine dine meals. He never guessed she would treat him like that, but he can't resist from one in her back. It's all mad. Yo, we're living in a world that's full of malice and greed. We're slaves to vanity, we need to be freed. People searching for approvals on their internet feeds, posting pictures up for likes to be seen, like they're living a dream. I knew this girl, her name was Adele. She was always happy, smiling, but was going through hell. Cause her boyfriend used to drink, get aggressive and yell. Behind closed doors, be violent and tell her don't tell. Who the bruises, she'll cover up, pretending she'd fell under his spell. Claustrophobic, feeling trapped in a cell. Come out your shell, come on girl, be brave and excel. Expose this fucking piece of shit to the world. Yo, we're living in a world that's full of malice and greed. We're slaves to vanity, we need to be freed. People searching for approvals on their internet feeds, posting pictures up for likes to be seen, like they're living a dream. Yeah, we're living in a world that's full of malice and greed. We're slaves to vanity, we need to be freed. People searching for approvals on their internet feeds, posting pictures up for likes to be seen, like they're living a dream.
Nah, what, it's my fault, is it? Yeah, that's fucking it's funny how you always think it's my fault, innit? No, I'm not always drinking beer, that's a Guinness. No one ever asks me why I'm so livid, and that cunt indoors never makes me no dinner. So what if I give her a slap? That's my business. I tell, get me another beer in, mate, this one's finished. Imagine going home and she's always complaining it could be boiling hot, and she tell me it's raining. Jane comes around, that's her sister by the way. She was caught sucking dick for a rapper cocaine. You slag? I got slagged in me ass, that's why I'm in the pub until they throw me out. Cool, I'm fucking pissed, it's only 9:30. I'm just going toilets, mate, to do a big line. I just got a text, Adele's at home complaining about the numbers on my check. Apparently it ain't enough and I'm a shit dad, but she'll spend all the money on fags and fake tan, so she can walk through the town with a kid that's brown, and people won't frown or murmur a sound. Does it make sense now? Cause I'm white as a ghost and his mum's whiter than what I've just shoved up my nose. Well, now you know why I'm fucked up, cause while I'm at work she's at home having a bunk up. Imagine that, working hard all your life and your birds at home getting some black geezer's pipe. And no, before you start, no, I ain't a racist. I love a bit of jungle and Deli Alley is my favourite. This woman broke my heart and it makes me violent. My old man killed himself from suffering in silence. That's why I'm in this pub, talking to this glass. All I wanna do is just make time pass. Is that alright, tell her what? Can I have a fucking 2 minutes? Ah, fuck off, you slag. I mean, what fucking time is it anyway? Oi, you ain't got Thingy's number, have you? I wanna get a fucking packet in, mate. Oi, let's go to the brasses, mate. I've had enough of all this bollocks. The kid ain't even fucking mine, is he? Tell, 2 more shots, mate. 2 more shots, pal.
Yeah, man, that's how we do it, Problem Central. We represent 110%, nothing less. They can't do it like us, trust me. Time to get back into the Birkin right now. As we burst in. Check this. Bang, lyricalistic X-Man, I burst in. Grab the mic and start murking. No more plan, I'm determined to wipe out and murder this vermin. Blood, is that your wife? Jesus Christ, information I'm serving. Been there, done it, she put the work in. Head type back slurping, I'm burping. Me, I'm all about sterling. So much money on paper I'm earning. Won't see me on stage licking my lips buzzing and gurning blood. Someone pass the detergent, urgent. Let me wipe out this serpent. No, you're not urban. Up in the mountains, turn them certified, that's for certain. Guys from the competition, I'll spin them on the rhythm all the way round with new lyricism. Fatal collision for them man there. If them man there try, give it the big one. Draw the pistol and whippin', yeah. Draw the sharp and give them a 10-man grave. Scraper, yo, give them their P45 tied to the rib. I'm skipping over the mic, kill them when I hear them. And the baddest, somebody, so my man never can it when I flow cold. They're all dying, I'm the man that can't test sex, man, I'm a savage. I'll damage, knock them off balance, clap them and slap them, I'm a savage. Man panic when I start letting off magic. Every MC looks static, pow!
That's what I'm saying, X-Man. Who can fire like this? Problem Central in the building, boy. Permission to take them to the dark side, blood. Well, alright then. How dare you challenge me when I'm already dreaded than dreadlocks? Hit 'em with a motherfucking headshot.
Kill 'em dead.
Brothers say I'm tripping, fell on your mother's head. Face fucking, say something, discover love is red. Bloody slaughter, you can't breathe in this muddy water. You wanna leave like a tree, but I'll keep your daughter. Mortal torture, I hold the torch up and shine the light. I see you watching, how I know that the time is right. Time is precious, I'm a ruler and you know the measures. Big 9 up in the pocket. If she wants the pleasures, big sign, now I'ma cock it. If I see her measures, then I'ma sink it in the deep. That's some buried treasures. I've been thinking kinda deep and I peep the essence. If it's me and next together, then for you it's lessons. If I was you, I'd buy every single fucking weapon. Cause we was born with a gift and now you're in the presence of gasoline and a flamethrower. Cause when that flame hit the gas, watch the rave blow up. Pure fire and flames, you can hear the choirs from miles away. Do what we say, not what Simon says. Make you duck down, I don't even mean your quilt. Spin off in the murk, the same colour as milk. Fuck Rome, Problem Central ain't just been built. Murder any MC, we don't feel no guilt. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, we told you. It's levels. Problem Central.
And you know what, actually, you know what you need to do, right? You need to put them in your vibe right now. Take them on one of them jump up vibes. When you, when you spin off in the mud, the same colour as milk, with like nitrous oxide and shit. Exy, take them away.
Blood, the side goes back on my back, got a nitro pack ready to explode. Hydro gas, my lyrical hydraulics, a psychotic, got this the psychopath. Lyrical software application I got on tap like an iPhone app. Tell this slag, please don't nag, get off my back just like a rucksack. I spit directly on the track, evil's bars go over your head like a baseball cap. Back to back, combat, we smack up any MC, come a highly reactive fact. Intergalactical when I rap, highly reactable, are reactive. Any MCs are talking about clash. Back on track like Barack Obama, in combat armor, invading Iraq, attack the track, mad like Jack the Hat. Or Mad Max on the rampage with the axe. Lyrical X, I'm hungry again. These men here are looking like snacks. Master by disaster, blast star with a bag of new bars loading in the Mac. I'll get wicked and headbutt your dad and smash his head on my writing pad. You slag, you scabby looking dirtbag. How much man have you had? I jumped to the cab, went back to the lab and laid the rap flat like a pavement slab. Deep in the cervix, you got jabbed and banged right like a punching bag. I've never been a victim, come like a bulletproof when I'm rinsing man through punchlines. I weren't blinking. What the fuck was you thinking? You could never come against this kingpin. Attack me on the track, tap me on the back, MC over tap hole and all of them facts. Still crap. Tap, tap. Let that sink in. I'ma come to you with the wickedest rinsing, bro. This bro that I ain't your sibling. Him it all, yo, him it all. Are you listening? Problem Central, we are the in-ting. Your DJ had cake mix, 4 eggs, flour, a large bowl, a chef for them. Still couldn't get a mix in. Too hot for you, get out the kitchen. Fuck all the riding and bitching. Star boy and I'm glistening. No blood, but it's crippling. Put you in that up position. Laying down when I'm spraying out. Punchlines over your head now. So I kicked him, lift him up and then chinned him. Body bag him and binned him. Halloween when I'm lynching. No chain but I'm linking. All the top Mr. Kipling. If you wanna be a victim, we can put you men on the listing. Are you listening? Wow! And that's what we're going on. Is how you going on, Evil?
Aye, fam, I'm trying to show these brothers we're here to pepper the whole world, not the scene. We're gonna take drum and bass all over the globe.
Trust me, that's how we do it in Problem Central. Big up all the supporters, everybody supporting the movement right now.
I Axie man, line them up. Yo, X man, line them up and knock them dead, dog. Let's go, G.
Blood, you compare to us, no comparison. If man are talking, jump up and you're the forefront, total embarrassment. I murder all of your team, infrared beam, totally savage 'em. I see 'em online hyping and talking best off the stuff something arrogant. I'm adamant, I love your wife and the Addison. Off to the Radisson, 2-finger tapping in a square garden. Madison, extravagantly banging them. You need therapy, go and X and me, release the CD 116, call the Samaritans, man, looking suicide, no panicking, bar for bar, they ain't managing, not with B and X. We commence on a deeper flex, reconnect like the Ethernet. Your head from neck, I'll disconnect if you disrespect. Who's the best place? Your best evil be with the X we select. Yes, false allegations incorrect. This movement they can't intercept. For them, it's hard nights, cement content. If it's war again, then I'm back in the trench. Hench, holding a hammer and wrench. Moving forward, plan your defense. Brothers are spitting 1 million bars, but none. No one of them makes sense. Problem Central's got their credentials. Let this battle commence. Pow!
Hey, Exy, man, it's too much sauce done. Too much sauce, my brother.
Yeah, man, that's how we get down. Problem Central's the movement.
Big up Logan D and man, is straight on deck, man. The power is real strong. But you know what? I think we need to give them some of that, you know, that back-to-back stuff we do.
Yeah, man, let's get to work, blood. Let's get to work.
Boom! Back to working that set. Just came back from working that sketch. I head top it and bed rocket, and I'm back to working with X. I attack Berman, I clap certain, I'm back to murdering, yes. Said back to murdering, yes. Back to murdering sex.
When we connect, we inject some next complex and intellect flex on sets like them and try to dissect directly. Dialects is intense. In retrospect, they slept on evil and X protecting their reps. We sidesteps around them, no one can intercept the concept.
Protect your neck, I run up in the set, don't forget to get your bum bad wife, you know your sketch. I did it, edit, then pass the X.
Then I execute with intent to the men's accurate, immaculate, intelligent flows. Whenever I roll, I'm overly cold, I'm breaking down their defense.
Trending, heavyweight flow still pending. Somebody sending, somebody's gonna be ending. Barricading and bending, hashtag body bag, that's what's trending.
Trending microphone testing, man, digesting. Some of the best way connecting, I was extended. Make the clergyman blend him to his funeral, send him.
Bless up, headshot for the neck up, lay him down, and I don't mean press up.
If man wanna test us, step up and increase the pressure.
Increase the pressure, release the beast, no never. Colder than December, my agenda, I'll dismember your members of any contenders.
If any contenders wanna enter my sector, Hannibal Lecter will dismember, divide and break down your agenda. Someone send for the stretcher.
Send for the stretcher, call the police, go get the Avengers. Covered in ketchup, I start shred up, everything mess up. Dead up, from the neck up. Blah! That's how we fire him down, man. You know, we can get into that back-to-back grease if you like. Problem Central. Remember the name, man. The game plan is strong. Right now, we're gonna take you on a perspective run. X-Man.
That's right, man. Time to get to work on this one. Problem Central, it's official. The Warhead nuclear missile. Check this. Outside the massive following the movement. 360 degrees. Yeah. Johnny was somebody, violent and cocky. He refused to take advice from nobody. Boxing was his hobby, his exterior was stocky. Had a bad aura, in his head circulated mad horror. Drinking drugs was his getaway vice, to let the violent persona take control of his drive. But in his head, he was angry, depressed and deprived. From a kid, he was taught to be a man and survive. Pain circulated his body, engraved with anger and rage. Engaged in his brain, the emotion of pain. Always fighting on the weekend, but who was to blame? His relationships were put under strain, needs cancelling. Got hooked on class A's and gambling. Aggressive, excessive, drug-fueled rambling. All the local nightclubs abandoned him. Flashbacks and horror and that branded him. Underlying issues were produced from his youth. Now they travel through his life, but now they stand in his shoes. Alcohol abuse and drug use is not an excuse. Many times he would cry while trying to tie up a noose. Anxiety and fear would often get him confused. He created bad energy to cover his mood. You see the picture that he painted of himself on the canvas, reflected somebody frustrated and angered, abandoned in the miners full of tigers and pythons, not admired when fired up like Poseidon. His temper raised, chaotic flames like riots that took place on our island. Defiance of the world is angry and so not compliant. Goliath a giant, stuck in a mental asylum with the temper of Tyson in private. He's hiding that he's barely surviving. It's all a smoke screen. People saw the violence but didn't realize he was suffering in silence.
What you crying for? What you crying for? Stand up, be a man. Real men don't cry, stand up. It's a hard world, you gotta be a man out here. You taught me how to suffer in silence and not say a word. You told me tough love is the only way a man could learn. Now with this rope around my neck, you're gonna ask the question. Well, we had no idea Johnny even had depression, but there was no confession. But there was lots of signs, not from Mother Nature, but from Father Time. You raised me to be silent. You told me a man's fights when he sees violence. When I fell down, if I was 3, 4 or 5, you said it's a tough world and real men don't cry. You taught me how to suffer. You taught my brother how to suffer. If I ever have a son, I'ma tell him that it hurts sometimes, and we can conversate about your emotions, and it's fine. Not teach him how to suffer, because we all have to suffer. Sometimes it gets dark and it just won't shift. I wrote that in caps cause it's key to this list of ways to deal with the cloud that's always raining. Your suffering in silence is due to all your training. Be brave, tell a soul. When the reaper knocks, tell him no one's home. No, this ain't a life sentence, although it feels like a prison cell. Going out while knowing you're in a living hell. Your daughter falls over, you're gonna pick her up. Your son falls over, you tell him toughen up. I've been stabbed, been rushed, it all hurts, but nothing comparable to the dark when it lurks. I ain't saying tell him where you live, I'm just saying address the stress and forgive. Don't make you a weaker man for standing up and speaking out. In fact, quite the opposite, man, I'm reaching out. You know, we felt like we had to speak on certain issues, man. It's not easy out here, we understand that. You know? You ain't alone in this thing, man, we're all in this thing together. Problem central, we're touching all corners. We can't live in the dark all of the time, though, XC. You know what you need to do, Don? Bring them back to life right there.
Yo, problem central, yeah, it's official. Warhead, nuclear missile. We buy the first video, my man pretended the eyes weren't working front and now they're gonna see my visual. But blood, you and I know you watched it, panicking, caught in a pickle. That's why you didn't wanna acknowledge it. Cool, now it's reciprocal. No problem, it's a problem. Problem central's popping off on Skiddle. So much shows, anyone at the top prepared to move to the middle. Know your role, let's keep this civil. When I look around, these men are all clowns, and if you ask me, them man are so trivial. Bang, I start letting our pals like Bizzle. These men are high, buzzing off Dizzle. Won't catch me working with the Jinnle, using my name so they can get fame and climb up the chain like their principal. You're not invincible, mind to get dark and switch on them all. Never the tongue to nobody, anybody who's latching onto my side is a wally. Your body you're empty right now with a body of fresh material. Let's get grotty, hit the target, don't pump in the volley. I'm the blueprint, you're a carbon copy. Wait, I'm working MC as a part-time hobby. Bigger than me, no way, but if that's the case, I'm your sling, I lick down Goliath. War with me, go watch your advisors. Whenever I shell, I bring hell, there won't be survivors. Masked up with a stainless so your brainless, lyrically I'm like Michael Myers. They're suffering from Alzheimer's, mad. Here come a night they forget, I'm old school, something like Ava Rex. I've been around since PDK cassettes. Man get run like an 8 for cess. Anytime I touch their later rest, cause I'm colder. The one-man soldier company, owner, MC, promoter, top of the rotor, yeah. Got a call from an agent, asking us if the team's fake and bluff. That was in March. It's mental how things are moving fast. I look in the diary, crikey, Jesus Lord Almighty. Thank God there's so much in store. Can't wait till we start the UK tour. Shut the Manchester was raw. Also SW4, Beer Jam Sequence Festival. I made off the party with so much more. Bournemouth, Clarky, Brighton, Derby. Few days lined up overseas. 2018 is the warm up year, it's the takeover. In 2019 is a problem.
You heard right, it's a problem. X-Man, Evil, Logan D and Magistrate. It's legendary, took the cemetery. This takes me back to how this shit actually started, man. You know how we get down? Chilling on the beach. I look at my phone and I see the name, X, what's good? My phone rang and it was X on the phone. He started speaking, he was all higher in tone. Excitement's got him in the zone. I'm trying to break down his sentence like a lifer who's scared of frying and trying to get home. I lost reception like the hotel is a maze. Dropped the connection, reconnected, and then I heard him say,
it's time for the takeover.
And that's cold, forget the semi-automatic mics with the handles with the black tape over. Had a meeting in Costa, ordered the banoffee when my agent showed me the roster. That's a lot of shows, I'm gonna need some calories. I can't paint you a picture, I need a gallery. Shout out to Valerie who dumped me in year 11, cause her mum said me and mine was all peasants. I saw her last week when I was in my whip. 6 minutes later, she's sucking some half of what I'm saying goes over your head. The other half will hit your body and legs. Problem Central is the city I was born in. I put my hands up on the book and then I swore in. It's either all or nothing until we get the treasure. I ain't a ruler of this game, but I got the measure. I ain't the ruler of this stage, but I got a long scope with a long nose. It's not unusual for me to kill you, I'm Tom Jones. Tick-tocking, who's watching? I don't bears, cause I sold out shows and I'm out of cares. Man got tired, but I never run flat, cause I grew up in a place with no stairs. They stand up in the dance and screw you, man, about as hard as my things on bugle. What do you recommend? Hedge your bet, beef with vegans is something that we will never sweat. Problems.
That's right, Problem Central, that's how we take over, man. 110%, nothing but grease. It's problem time. Okay, we're gonna get to work on this one. What about some other crew? Check this out. Man. Yo, hell-driven, dark side, the dark rhythm. Cold vision, spin 'em, accurate position. Dominate, post-rate, driven chauvinism. The cold villain is gold diggers, a skull dig 'em. Dig 'em a hole, sicken, watch the plot thicken. Body bag, sip 'em, uplift, shift 'em. The king's risen, Great Britain, culturalism. Tactician, fired up, now it's transmission. Intuition's efficient, it's not intermittent. These small kitten musicians are just so different. No rhythm, your flow's a rule, ghost written. Who's righteous, who's real, but who isn't? Self-sufficient, it's just me and two women. Zooming in, who's winning? My new crew sipping champagne, not slipping. I might throw the clip in, rip into pieces. This feast is when I spin him.
Oh, it's like that, yeah, Rex. Ha! I got you done.
Attack the golden
You can't come back when I line them up and then clap. Get a round of applause when I clap. With two girls and they both white in the Range Rover that's black. One hand on my lap, two hands on my lap. Wait, four hands on my lap. Laughing all the way to that bank. Cashing up with his check, with a check girl I don't get. We don't speak with that girl a freak, but could be planning my death. When I'm out the back of that rave, when I'm in the back of that Jeep, then I'm in the back of her neck. Ski, 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 ski. Cold, I know. Back in them with the wickedest 16 bar and go. With a flow colder than Moscow. Cross me, dog, at the crossbow. You don't boss me, you're not Rick Ross, and I'll body bad for your John Doe. Hop and away, two guns up, gun back to the face. Who's got cups, let's cut to the chase. Say your name, a bigger pit again, it could be Kurt Cobain. The way I'm blowing brains out with lyrics. When I load it up and then cock it. If X don't say stop it, I'ma plug you up like a socket. Bars hitting your torso, no point you blocking. To the rave, to a war zone, all your fans watching. Everybody back, get back, head spinning like a Vestax. Told us you got 10 girls, not one of them text back. Bars making your neck crack, bras hitting my neck back. Understand where your Rex at, cause you don't know where your Rex at. It's complex but I get that, she's right where Rex at. Got you rolling around town, talking like you're in jet black. That was some compressed gas, what grown man says that? If man take you serious, it's wet back full of red wax, dripping.
That's right, Problem Central taking care of business. Don't forget, check the website www.problemcentral.net.
Attack the golden city.
You know what, XE? Let's get back to what we do best, my brother. Time for that fight. Yo, XE, yo, get the canister out. Let's set fire to this shit.
Bang! Lyricalistic X, man, I'm a problem. I bust up microphones often. Violate me, I will baseball bat. Man, like I'm living in Gotham. This shit, believe it won't soften. Back in the rampage, going, I'm rotten. Them man are softer than cotton. That's why we got nothing in common. Big font, separate column. All the big flyers are names on them. I solemnly swear, man, to air, they will get butt like pollen. Head top, I'm infrared dot. I'm used to import my bud from Holland. The way I spray is overly icy. You might need a toboggan. Cha, I'm in the whole next league in case a man have forgotten. I'm the warlord from way back when, if needed, out the picture I'll crop 'em. Bzzz, electric shocker, man can't come in here with no warrant. Them when the fraudulent like a torrent America MC go rest in foreign. Yep, fresh, modern, BC is the movement now. We sow the seeds now, we watch them blossom. On the road that hasn't been trodden. These guys think that they're cold like ice, I bring in the heat and defrost them. Lyrically we are so advanced for them, can't see them in the race, we lost them.
Can't see them in the race, I'm into first place, beats out with a touch. Big man ting, go middle, accelerate quick, no pedal with a clutch. Broom, giving a rhythm and I forgot the tune. When I'm exhausted, I bring the fumes. I'm a lunatic the way I forgot the tune a bit, and it's no cartoon. But I'll draw with the wickedest bar, tear you apart, air you enough. Now move there and glare at your spars, prepare for the pair that's wearing a mask. Daylight robbery, ain't no stopping me, I'ma say something, I'ma say that properly one more time. Ain't no stopping me, look, machine gun flow. Brrr, rap it up, I let the mean one go. Marine one knows, I'm a soldier with a folder, cold like a sheet of snow. X's lyricalistic, I go ballistic and twisted, I am the misfit. It's mayhem, murder and mischief, who's in the hit list? Nobody this Problem Central. Squeeze off, get away in the rental. Come back for the peas and lentils. But the getaway drivers riding behind it, but now we're defined to remind us alive as a crease, like a spider, but lie will die at the hands of a beast. Evil B, capiche? You know what I'm saying, man, we can pepper it just like that. It's essential that you understand the game plan and where we come from. So I feel it's imperative right now that Problem Central as a unit, we put you in a time machine and we take you all the way back to how this shit really started. This part right here, we're sending out to all the OJs. That's all the original junglists. Yo, Logan, Maggie, pull this one back right here. Pull this one back down, down, down.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
Time you have to dread.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We're now ready for takeoff, so please fasten your seatbelt.
As we take them back. Yo, but the bad and cold, they get freezing cold from the North Pole, but the rap up down like an Eskimo. X for the rhythm and I run the show. No son of mine till last year I know. Half now flows right now for the roll. Begging us so and I never want when I pick a day with them and get a pat roll. Never can wait that I'll flow so cold, get the pose and I know the flows like those that I'm trying to provoke the dope is empty in the game, that's no joke. But about now, case closed and the repercussions all blaze those. Everyone involved, minus 10 degrees, you'll get froze with bullet holes.
Hey, Exy, no games, man. We said we put them in a time machine, that's where you're at. Original junglist business. What you saying, next man? Round 2? Line them.
Yo, I don't want the panorama drama. Don't want no palava. Charlie Monster 36 chamber, dog stranger, and I'm bringing the danger. Hex-man, I'm a lone ranger. Name brand, I'm an entertainer. Goes out to the music maker. Who's in the rhythm and I'm a greater. Purple hazer blazer. Purple hazer blazer. I'm a purple hazer blazer. Purple hazer blazer. Bad boy DJ with the mix, I'm blender. Can you know I'm a slender? Serbia automatic. Blah, blah, blah.
You know what, Don? One more round for them. Spin off. Spin up, next day.
Yo, lyrical is a Gex man on the waistline to make it get down in time for the rhyme. I'm a living name rhyme with the bad boy DJ Boom selection. Lyrical is a Gex man on the waistline to make it get down in time for the rhyme. I'm a living name rhyme, bad boy DJ Boom selection. Who's to the mic, the one that X man get a slam? You to the grind, 2 back kicks on the 1 band damn. Spin you man that's like a fan. Slam boy man that gets slammed to the ground, 2 back kicks, 1 band that's for the mind like a fan. Come on, we can damn man provide a version. It's a problem. Rah!
That's mad, cause we started in the jungle, man. And look where we're at. Crazy. 4 kids, 4 dreams of respect. Now I'm sitting on a jet with X. Ordered 4 bottles of shots, passed 2 behind my neck. Everybody pulling cards out to try and get the check. Who would've knew? Maybe this is something you brothers just shouldn't view. We just work in the way that most of you brothers wouldn't do. We've been touring cities and it's building up. You've been with us from the start, then fill up the cup. A celebration of life with the understanding celebrating comes after the working and earning the stripes. Man, with no breaks, just throttle. Magistrate, just bust tunes and bust more bottles. I could talk about the hood, but that got boring. My brother's holding Zeds, man, but he ain't snoring. I remember times shotting food, I just ordered food from a French dude in a full suit, man. Flying high, but staying grounded. I still remember how the winter sounded. A lot of breeze and cold sleeves. Now I'm sitting on a jet with these 3, 6 mixtapes with Logan D. Magistrate was my first DJ. No next since I was 16. We've been plotting things, but we ain't scheming. Now we're all living the dream, man, but we ain't dreaming. It's kinda mad when you get to a point that makes you glad for the misery inside that you had, or the lack of a dad that's been packing my pencil with tragic facts that helps his kid identify when I rap mad. Reflection used to be deflection. Now it's the resurrection. Hard like a hey. Say nothing, say nothing. Let's get paid. You know what, brother? Exy, show them why we're around here, big dog. Let's go. Pop, 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 pop.
I run a scud and drink 5 beers, spit ideas like years ahead of my peers until they cry tears. My flows and patterns stand out like high vis. I'm aware of these snakes in slight disguises. I see side chicks developing into wifeys. I fuck your missus like a slut on the night shift. Sex toys and new types of devices, then exploded in her face like ISIS. Who's that setting the trendsetter? Bang, letting off like a Beretta. When they hear this rhythm in the club, man's get spun round like a propeller. My era, fire in terror, underground darkness. this deep in the cellar. If I look at the sound boy, one test them press for them a dilemma. Trendsetter, they'll play pressure, the MB step up microphone sheller. When we link up on the rhythm together, there's no combo better. 100 million bit processor. Someone say for the stretcher, man can't do it like us. Evil and X-Man, scorching hot like pepper. Heard this rhythm for the first time, I was like, blood, this one is a banger. Send me the rhythm as an MP3. One of they sit with some X-Man grammar. When it came through into my inbox, knew it was gonna be mega. It's the trendsetter, intercontinental jet setter. Blazing high grade cheddar, got no vendetta for no brother. Trying to mic connect so I can work. Back to work, had to work my verse with a diverse, reverse, extrovert, mega. Certified fire, verbalize, uncommercialized, underground acapella. Whoever, whenever I spin any run of this combination can't get no better. Pow! Problem time! That's right, that's how we do it. Problem Central, man. Taking care of business. 2018 is the takeover. Pow! Mate! Okay, yo Evil, what we got for them, my brother? Hey, what we got for them?
Let me talk some grease for the gal. I'm way past the clarting. All my yardie mates say that I'm a nasty bastard. Kinda dude, take your girl homie or ask for rafters. Yeah, I know I'm dread, but I don't mean I pass as rasters. I've been putting in work, man, but ain't a grafter. Lick your lips and I don't mean the one you use for laughter. Girls are fucked, they don't want it with a nice bloke. I made that girl come from a voice note. Back to the crib, making the bed rock. Back of the throat, now I'm a head fuck. Why you questioning me for? Guess what? I got my eyes on the next thing. Scat watch, Netflix took the neck jerk. She caught feelings from my net worth. Wet feeling make a web surf. Looking for a way to try and quench first. Drip, drip, I can feel the splish splash. Feel her warming up for the quick dash. I'm on your back like I'm running track. 100-meter sprint, now I'm running laps. Stroke your cat, let me hear it purr. I could turn Lucy to Lucifer. Girls are fucked, they don't want it with a nice bloke. I made that girl come from a voice note. Hey, I beg your pardon. You know what it is, man. Sometimes man have to get a little bit greasy. Just sometimes. Who they coming to get? They ain't getting these contenders. No way, dog. I exit.
Yo.
Let's show them what time it is.
Okay. Yo, Evil.
What up, X?
Unvex these people.
Wanna test?
This state of art.
They pay the par.
Now we embark.
Get laid to rest.
These harbor sharks
Hate the best.
so we advance.
Or take the test.
No sly remark.
Gonna nine the bar.
Go through your chest
And hit you hard.
Then out your back.
And counterfeit.
We counteract.
And count the blessings.
Or we react.
Or see me act.
When you're sleeping at.
And reenact.
It's a murder scene.
When we attack.
We heard the scream.
It's me in black.
Creep round the back.
Peep free your latch.
Then ended in.
See him collapse.
Blap. Bars, we got them on tap.
Pure panic attacks when I rap and all of that chat.
Fall back when the murder cats. When these rats run natural around these fake cats on tracks.
Walk them in the sleep. Walk them out the back. Talk to them with grease. Talk to them with
Then
facts.
I'm remorse. I'm back on the map on the killing spree. I get rags. Hey, bars, we got them on tap.
Pure panic attacks when I rap and all of that chat.
Fall back when the murder cats. When these rats run natural around these fake cats on tracks.
Walk them in the sleep. Walk them out the back. Talk to them with grease. Talk to them with
Then
facts.
I'm remorse. I'm back on the map on the killing spree. We get rags. Pat, pat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see that fire right there? Man, that makes me reminisce like when we used to do this when we was young as X.
Crazy, man, crazy.
You know them ones there? Makes a man wanna reminisce and shit.
That's right. Reminisce, we reminisce. Okay. Yo, I remember being young and daydreaming, seeing the oldest making money of an evening. Giving respect to your parents was appealing. Back in the day when respect had a meaning. I reminisce to when I first started dealing. The first time I got smashed and soul steaming. I smoked a spliff, started coughing and heaving, and got the munchies and couldn't stop eating. Yo, I remember when my team wasn't eating. Me and my brethrens going robbing and stealing. On roads, licking texts and thieving, and being chased by the feds on a weekend. Yo, I remember when the brother stopped breathing. They rushed the house party up in Ealing. I remember seeing blood up on the ceiling, funeral services and so much grieving. I remember from the corner shop teething, Peckham Youths and Ghetto Boys straight beefing. Pento pens, spray cans, yeah, graffitiing. Back in the day when respect had a meaning. I remember when my dad, he was cheating. Domestic violence, I remember all the beatings. Mum saying pack your bags, now we're leaving. And in my belly had that terrified feeling. I remember cold nights with no heating. Yo, I remember being hungry, not eating. Yo, I remember my house with no seating. Back in the days when respect had a meaning. Grew older, this soldier needs feeding. 14, my trap line starts beating. By 16, I was fucking knees deep in. By 18, the whole ends I was feeding. I remember shotting kilos and sleeping with 30G under the bed that I sleep in. I remember when I first got the peas in. Back in the day when respect had a meaning. Back in the day when respect had a meaning. Back in the day when respect had a meaning. Back in the day when respect had a meaning. We reminisce, we reminisce, we reminisce.
Yeah, man, reflecting, I hear that, bro. I feel so privileged to be at where we're at right now. I remember when I was on the roads, man. That's what that lyric got me thinking about, how times have changed and shit. It's a different world now, though. But I've been on the road, yeah. I've been on the road, yeah. Feel my blood getting cold. Feel my blood getting cold, yeah. These streets have taken too much from me. But I don't wanna know anymore, cause street life ain't for me. I said I wanna be free. Hey, yo, the phone's ringing. Gossip on road about dome splitting. Who Jack Mike, maybe Jerome hit him. Now he's up for a bird, so he's flown in it. Can't return to his home, the pole sitting. It's all fucked up, stuck in the game, right? Went from wearing a chain to now the chain's tight. From the road to the prison in the same night. But we was booked for Ibiza on the same flight. Hella shit over bullshit. Plus another 5 for the full clip. But he won't tell, no talking. So take another 5 for the pookies. The feds got him on a big charge. And Big Mike knows Big Mark. And Big Mark spelling my phone. I'm telling you, man, leave me alone. Cause I've been on the road. I've been on the road, yeah. Feel my blood getting cold. Feel my blood getting cold, yeah. These streets have taken too much from me. But I don't wanna know anymore, cause street life ain't for me. I said I wanna be free. And that's the real shit. You feel me, X? How about we turn this around though? We give them the classic. You know what the classic is, X, right?
Yeah, man, let's get to work. The samurai switch up.
It's the samurai switch up.
Man,
we have to give them a little rave, Shellings. We gave you bars the whole time.
Trust me. Let's get to work on this one, B.
Alright, let's give them some classic pep.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get in the pep. Okay.
Cha, when I'm on my iPod, sniper, rhyme on the bit designer, fine art, and other man, other power, them attack, you know me for
Whole night 6 when I'm alive, I ring the ding upon the phone line, I'll be back, ride the lady, good I bust by your drink with cyanide.
Roll to the right, gonna build up the vibe, and what about now, you know, send me live, I'm the rhythm rider, DJ there, the boom selector.
Like I live it, provider, I'm a rider, insider, provide the vibe, you got the cider, I'm a tiger, I'm a ship, like a biker, icon.
Ready for the walk, ready for the baseline.
Ready for the walk, ready for the baseline.
I'm ready for the arm, on fighting, spread my next when I'm there for the bike.
Ready for the walk, ready for the baseline.
I'm ready for the walk, ready for the baseline.
Ready for the walk, ready for the baseline, and when I'm in the minimum, I'm sound fine.
Somewhere eliminate Ultra, aka the Undertaker, barrier heavier. When I spit the fire, never come my vulture.
Get down with the music maker, with the K-Dar, with the fader. Evil beat upon the I will save your fond, I'll fade up in the chamber.
Wait, I've got this fat girl fetish.
Whoa!
The fattest girls get the wettest, yeah. She wants the burger, she don't want the lettuce. So I slap that body like table tennis.
Yeah,
she's a dirty little skanker. She got me staring like a dirty little wanker.
She want my tat, so she saying take your shirt off. I said turn the fuck around and take the skirt off. Yeah. Dirty.
That's right, the samurai switcher, man. Also on the mouse representing problem sense with a how.
And don't forget to get the merchandise so we can see you in the crowd. Point out the soldiers. Hey, X. No, X. You know what it is. Line them up, rude boy.
Playboy.
Yo, this one's a banger, it's banging, it's popping off, it's going off. Pow, it's going off, it's going off. Problem Central is the name. Let me ignite the flame and pour some petrol on this game. It's going off, it's going off. Big bars and hook lines, I write and design. Test speed on site, it's going off, it's going off. I'm just waiting for these guys to say a line at a line. I turn drums into grime, it's going off, it's going off. Yeah, going off, it's all going off. As me and the man, them elevate to the top behind the scene, man, try close the doors. But we kick off the locks, it's our time, watch. Tick tock, the pendulum swings, it's problem, a clock fuck, no, you're not hot no more. My G, Problem Central's here for the top spot. Man, I'm talking about bad, no, you're not. You're an old school crackhead who used to bum rock, so shut your mouth. You're one of my bite, it's like the man they forgot. When it comes to warring, I'm flooring any opponent with potent shots. X-Man, yeah, I am the boss. Trust me, it's all going off. This one's a banger, it's banging, it's popping off, it's going off. Pow, it's going off, it's going off. Problem Central is the name. Let me ignite the flame and pour some petrol on the game. It's going off, it's going off. Big bars and hook lines, we write and design. Test speed and on sight. It's going off, it's going off. I'm just waiting for these guys to say a line at a line. I turn drums into grime. It's going off, it's going off. Pow! That's right, man, that's how we deal with it, man. Evil B with the X, man, Logan D with the magistrate. We go by the name of Problem Central. 2019 is the takeover. That's what line the mix of the blender.
No lie.
Rolling through slender, drum and bass defender.
The thing came at me and I
Yeah, well let me take them to the cellar for a minute. Yeah. Big vendetta, big man, big tool, big trendsetter. Wrote a letter to my ex with no regrets. Now she's knocking on my door like I owe a debt. Man, I swear to Jehovah, nobody gonna witness the way I body bag it for closure. Your face closed, that's the case closed. Very heavy and dark, that's a bass flow. Whoa, they only bow when they speak, but man, the vegans when it comes to beef. Painting pics full of lies, fucking gallery pal. I got a fucking bar to change a calorie count, and I don't miss. You can ask my ex, I don't miss. Especially when I change it for a better bitch. You ain't a drug dealer, man, you just sell a bit. You ain't fucking up crowds either, you celebrate. Body bag after body bag. All these dead fucking bodies in my lobbies, man. I'm killing MC with a switchblade. I was born in England, brother, you bitch made. Are you swerving the murkers or serving the purpose? Cause either way I'll murder your circle. Cause my workplace is your worst day. If I was you, I would've booked me for your birthday. Cause I'm magnanimous. Killers, cats, cannibals, take your head and that's Hannibal. Dissecting your bicep cause I'm taught where there's no manual. Who's copywritten when the body's hidden? There be blood dripping from my soggy mittens and I bury bodies like a hobby killer and I wait. Murder an MC quick, no getaway. Car in the yard with a bitch, I delegate hard. Got a bar and a tits, no way. When I butt them up and I fuck them up and I take them on and I break them. And I take the beat and you take a seat. I don't fuck the beat, man, I take them. Psycho sickening show, got nitro, hydro, blistering flow. Got Michael Myers, all listening, roll to the best. Me and X, get wheelies like a BMX. They see us, they see a test, but they'll die when I pass the 45 to my ride.
Yeah! I snipe at MC with rhymes on my all-time grinding, rhyming, double timing. Now we combine and synchronize, high fire, lightning and strike. If we collide, I'll stop and robbing. I'm swinging, dropping, there's bodies dropping. All the coughing, I'm skipping, hopping with evil style. Wait, reverse the hearse, I got one more verse to serve. They can't swerve, diverse, I burst, I murk, fire in rage. Yo, heaven and earth, the old universe, I'm taking over, we overtake, it's game over, the wait's over, regurgitate. How's that taste? Taking first place, exterminating, imposting, perpetrate, the murder rate is insane, we weren't raves. Once his CD circulates, man, panic and perspirate. Your contract I will terminate when I'm on an MC like Hayes.
And that's what we're talking about, man. Wow.
Problem Central.
Welcome to the squad, man. You are now part of the problem. Do not forget www.problemcentral.net for all your merchandise. Sign up to the squad.
That's right, as we roll into the last one, big up all the supporters, everybody worldwide, man. Last one, Problem Central, selector, let's get to work.
As we step into the last one.
Problem Central, man. Big up all the supporters, 110% respect you every time, man. The journey started.
We got to big up the DJs on set, man. We got the Logan D back to back with the magistrate.
You know when we link up, it's fire and flames.
And you know who we are, right? Evil B in the house.
Alongside my son, the X-Man, go pow, pow.
See, we be playing a lot of things, but one thing we don't play with is games.
Trust me.
You know why, X, innit?
Hey, let's tell them, blood. Last one. No more games.
We stepped on stage, Problem Central brings the shut down. Everybody duck down.
No more games. Yeah, we're not messing around. It's Problem Central in this motherfucking town. Chow. No more games.
Said you can be a part of the problem, you gotta line up and shout out.
No more games. We bring the fire and flames whenever we touch down and smash up a stage. I said no more games.
Woo. Rick James, bitch, pow. I told him already, I heard the same bitch shout. What's your government name? I told her keep it undercover, undercovers you laying. Playing games, I don't do that. We some G's, but you motherfuckers knew that. Take over your globe notoriously and do it big in your city like Tupac. No more games. We stepped on stage, Problem Central brings the shutdown. Everybody duck down.
No more games. Yeah, we're not messing around. It's Problem Central in this motherfucking town. Ciao. No more games.
Said you can be a part of the problem, you gotta line up and shout out.
No more games. We bring the fire and flames whenever we touch down and smash up a stage. I said no more games. Yo, now the arm is departed. We're marching loaded, fully armored and barring. The journey started wholehearted. We mastered the craft and now we keep grafting and blasting. Everlasting fire blow, hitting the target. We're charging and barging, bombarding straight up in the market. Command, demanding respect. Regardless, regarding the start. If they can keep it, we don't need it. We just setting the pace. 2019, we're telling them straight blood. No more games.